I sat down, started filming, and decided that, you know what? I need lunch. And now I'm almost out of my boba. Well, that's fine. Don't technically need it to make the video, do I? So, yeah. But hi, everybody. Welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte, and today we are doing the trusty, handy-dandy little TBR for March. Yes, it is officially spring. And you know what happened? The sun said, I agree. The snow is completely gone. It really has like a spring feel. I would be like, oh my God, it's Easter because the way the weather is right now. But knowing the weather gods in Norway, we might still get more snow. Who knows? Not me. But yes, we are doing the little handy dandy, this thing, TBR jar, that's what it's called. That is what we are doing today. We are going to pick 5 prompts and we're going to take it from there. I do have 2 books that I am going to add. Anywho, one of them is going to get added no matter what. The other one I might put in with a prompt if it works, but I don't know. I don't know. The one that is definitely 100% gonna get read no matter what. I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm not gonna wait and see if it fits. It's this one. In Her Own League by Miss Tom 40. This is a spin-off from the Windy City series, so you don't have, like, the Windy City series is an interconnected standalone. You do not have to read one to read the other ones, but this is a spin-off, so definitely don't have to read it to read this one. But this one is about Monty, and it is about Reese. Monty is the general manager for a baseball team, and Reese is the owner, so it's kind of like a work romance thingy. Also, it's single granddad, because he is a granddad, but he's also in his 40s. He's not in his 80s, okay? So don't you worry. But it is age gap. Oh my God, what's happening here? It is age gap, but you know, we're here for it. We are so here for it. I have to be honest with you. I already started this one. I'm almost done with it. I love it because March has already started. It's happening. I'm a little bit late, but who cares? Yeah. So we're gonna do definitely In Her Own League, like 100%. The other one that I'm gonna add either to a prompt or I'm gonna just add it at the end is Mistakes Were Made, which is a story lake. I can't remember the name of the series, but it's the second one by Lucy Score. In the first one is Story of My Life. I really enjoyed Story of My Life. I know a lot of people didn't like it that have read books by her before. I've never read anything by her before. Story of My Life was the first one. I really enjoyed it. And this one, from what I understand, is about her bestie that you meet in the book. But I don't know much more because 2026 is the year of just going in blindly. Just pretend I do not see it, you know? That's how we do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're going to start by picking a prompt. I'm just going to have it down here because I don't want to pick it up all the time. That's just more stress for me. We're going to go with this one. And it says, it literally, can you see it? It says, but daddy, I love him. Which means we need an age gap book. Well, crap. Can I put it in Her Own League? Because do I have any other age gap books? Wait, let me move. Okay. Is this age gap as well? Or is it just Horny Firefighter? I think maybe it's just Horny Firefighter. Where's my phone? I need to Google. I just Googled. And the first one... Wait, what does it say? What does it say? That doesn't help me. Wait. Okay, so the problem is that I don't really know if I have anything that's considered age in a gap. That could be a problem. The one I'm reading right now is age gap, though. It is age gap. What do I have on my e-reader and stuff? Is there anything in my Kindle app that just kind of just goes, yeah, okay. Chasing the Wild, that's age gap, but I didn't really enjoy that one, so I don't really want to read it. It doesn't tickle my fancy. Okay, we're just gonna Google age gap. We're just gonna Google it. We're just gonna be like, hey, spicy age gap book, romance, Goodreads. That's a good place to start. Birthday Girl, read that. Praise. Ooh, okay, wait. Let's just see if there's anything here. Problematic Summer Read. I read that. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that one. Why is there only men on these covers? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Why? I don't want men on my books. Thank you very much. Are you age gap? Well, there is the next one age gap. She's also hotter than his kitchen. It's the Forbidden Love series. Okay, we'll try and Google it. We will try and Google it. Wait, what if I Google best age gap book and we see what comes up? No. I don't know how to spell. Forbidden Love, Age Gap, Best Friends, Brother Roma. Oh, it is Age Gap. It is. This one is Age Gap. But we're going to do what we said. We're going to Google best age. I know how to spell gap. Do I have to add spicy? Maybe spy. Because I feel like it needs to be spicy. Hot and heavy. Do you know what we're just gonna do? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna wing it. We're just going to go with this one. Truly, madly, deeply. Do I know what it's about? No, not really. It's his best. No, it's his little sister's best friend, and she's hotter than the kitchen. Is his name Ambrose? I feel like his name is Ambrose. Ambrose Casablancas. Okay, that's a horny name if I've ever heard one. Content warning. This book contains subject matters and topics some readers might find triggering or offensive. Your mental health is important. Blah, 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 blah. My mental health is in the shitters, so don't worry about me. Thank you. We're gonna go with that. This is the first one. Truly, madly, and it's completely deeply done. First one, check. Next one. This one. It says, made a list of this yesterday actually. Can you read it? Hello? Do you want to focus? No, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. You got a fast car, so we're actually where's the other one? There it is. We're gonna read a Formula One romance, which makes me it makes me a little bit excited. Where did I put it? Didn't I just see it? Wait, what? Is it here? No, that's you. Oh, it's right. Duh. We're going to read the next one in the Dirty Air series then, I think. It's the Wrecked. Or are we going to read Fast and Hard? Because I do have that one as well. And I have Off the Grid. Made it hard for me. I have those on my in my Kindle app. So Off the Grid, I don't know anything about it. I think I got it because it was like 99 cents or something like that on Kindle or Amazon. And then I also have Fast and Hard because I wanted to read it. And that when I Googled, it said it was like the best Formula One book out there. Even though it's subjective, so who knows. And this is the next one in the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. My voice didn't want to join. And this one is about Elena and Jax. And this one is supposed to be very heavy from what I understand. I really wanted to read this one because I feel like it has a very different perspective on being a pro athlete. So because Jax is an addict, pills, alcohol, adrenaline. I'm addicted to destructive decisions that numb my pain. Until one night when I make a catastrophic mistake. To repair my broken reputation, my team hires Elena, an overpaid babysitter set to ruin my plans. She's my damnation destructed as my salvation. No, she's my damnation disguised as my salvation and my newest addiction. So I kind of want to read this one before I jump into a new book or a new book series. I don't know if Off the Grid and Fast and Hard are part of series or if they're standalones, but I don't want to risk it. So we're gonna do Wrecked by Lauren Asher. I wasn't really into Throttled. Throttled didn't really throttle me, but I did really, really like Collide or Collide as I call it. I did really enjoy that one. My back hurts. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun reading it. And there's actually a quote from that book that I think about at least twice a day. Like at least twice a day. Is the book deep? No, the quote just stuck with me. So much to the point where I was like, am I going to get that tattooed on my body? Because I have one here that says love. And I feel like I could incorporate that tattoo into the new tattoo. But I have to think more about it. What I did instead with the money that I was wondering if I was going to use for a tattoo is that I bought a new phone. So there's not going to be a tattoo now anyways. Book number 3, technically, because we also have this one. Done. We have, because Truly Madly Deeply, he is a chef, like a professional chef, I think. And then we have 2 sports romances. I don't know if you know this, but I kind of like sports romances. They tickle my fancy. Next one. I could put it here. You can almost see it. We got one. It's a small one. Free pick. I get to pick one. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to see what we get, like what we end up with. That might be mistakes were made actually. Like maybe I'll put that one as my free pick. So I end up with 6 books instead of 7 books because I don't read that fast, even though I wish I did. Okay, next one. Can you see it? There we go. A book that has been on your physical TBR forever. Well, That's several books. This one, The Nightingale, I think that's one of the ones that have been on here for the longest. That one and The Housemaid has been on here for a while. So that might be an option. This one I think I'm going to take it away. I don't want to read it. We're just going to put it right there. We're going to put it that way. I think these two and maybe this one as well. Say You Swear. It's getting very thin up here now. But the thing is, hear me out. You can't see, well, oh yeah, you can. My plan is to kind of try and get rid of a lot of my physical TBR and my e-reader TBR. I also want to try and read the books that I already own. That's one of my goals for 2026. It's to buy books that I actually think I'm going to read when I buy them. So like in Her Own League, I got it because I knew I wanted to read it. I wanted to read it straight away. So I got it. Mistakes were made. Like I didn't pre-order it or anything because I don't know when it comes out if I'm going to be in the mood at that moment. So if I'm going to end up reading it, then I'm going to buy it, but I'm not going to preemptively buy it and hope that it tickles my fancy one day. So we're going to try and get rid of it. And the next time, like at some point, hopefully in the future, when we do like a TBR Jar video, we'll have to make a list and buy the books as we read them. I feel like that's the smartest thing for my wallet to do. But yeah, we're going to put this one back. I don't know. I think we're going to do The Nightingale. It's time. I was also planning on suggesting this for Bestie Book Club. Bestie Book Club in February read Assistant to the Villain. I loved it. You're going to hear everything about it. I'm actually have a reading vlog coming out on it, and you're going to have the wrap up. So yeah, but I think we're going to add The Nightingale. I'm going to ask if we can have it in the Bestie Book Club as well. This one is an historical fiction. It's about two sisters, soon to be a major motion. I don't care about the major motion picture, but okay. The story is about what it was like to be a woman during World War II when women's stories were all too often forgotten and overlooked. Vienna and Isabel are two sisters separated by years and experience, by ideals and passions and circumstances, each embarking on her own dangerous path towards survival, love and freedom in a war-torn France. It is a heartbreakingly beautiful novel that celebrates the resilience of the human spirit and the endurance of women. It's a novel for everyone, a novel for a lifetime. So I think we're gonna go with The Nightingale. I feel like that's like the best pick for this, just because it's The Nightingale, you know? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will it focus? Yes. Everyone loves it. Will I? That's a great question. Will I? I see I have a lot of Taylor Jenkins Reid here. Oh, I'm losing it. First one is Archer's Voice. I don't know if everybody loved it. I do feel like I've seen some people that have critiques for it, but that doesn't necessarily don't mean that they don't like it. It just means that there are certain things that, you know, they want to critique the book for. The book, that was okay. So, but I feel like this is a good option. And then we have 2 Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. The first one is Atmosphere. This is the Norwegian cover. And then we have Daisy Jones and the Six. This one is about a band and it's written in like an interview form. People love it. It's part of her Hollywood series, which you can read one without reading the other one. It's just like Easter eggs and stuff like that if you read some of the other books. And then we have Atmosphere. This one is her newest one. And it is about, well, NASA in the 1980s, where women finally, you know, got into the space program and everything that's around it, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I kind of want to read this one. I kind of want to read it. I've heard people say that it is an emotional read, but because it's spring, it's getting lighter outside, you know, my seasonal depression kind of decided that it was time to go and find another season or find someone that is in winter and needed it more than I did. So I feel like I am ready for a little bit more of an emotional read, which is good because The Nightingale is also supposed to be very, very emotional. But I think we're going to do Atmosphere. I know, I see it on my shelf over there. I do have it in English as well. I might read it in Norwegian. I might read it in English. It depends if I need the audiobook or not and if I find the audiobook in Norwegian. Usually if I need the audiobook, I go for the English one because I just like the narrators better. Then I have my free pick. So, question is, should I do Mistakes Were Made? Because I do really want to read it. And it is fun. It's small town. I think it's a little bit Grumpy Sunshine. You've met both of the characters in Story of My Life, but it is an interconnected standalone, so you can read one without reading the other one. So maybe I should do that as my free pick. But also, I also kind of want to do The Goal, because that way I, in my mind, finish the Off-Campus series, because I don't think I'm going to read The Legacy. Or if I'm going to read The Legacy, it's going to be like way in the future. But I also kind of want to read Slanting Towards the Sea, because this is a book that I've heard so many people talk about. It's also supposed to be emotional though. I don't know if I can do emotions. Well, more emotions, because emotions hurt me sometimes. But this one is about Ivona, and I can't pronounce his name, I'm so sorry. But they are from Croatia, and basically it's about growing up in a country that is younger than you are, and the dynamic of going back and seeing, I think she comes back and sees her ex-husband with his new wife and their dynamic, and then she starts dating and how that dynamic works. And it feels like a book that I would really, really enjoy. So maybe we'll put Slanting Towards the Sea as our final book on our little list, and then we put you back, because I can just mood read you whenever I think. And I might do Mistakes Were Made in between, who knows, if I feel like it when it comes out. Right now this feels more like what I want to read. So I think we have it. Oh my goodness me, oh my. You know what I can do? I can just put them right there, and now there's nothing behind here anymore. We did it. Well, don't look at those. We don't talk about them. So, besties, here we have it. This is the gang. This is the gang that we are going to be reading in March. We have Truly Madly Deeply, which I am pretty sure it is an age gap book, and it's Little Sister's Best Friend. And then we have Wrecked, which is a Formula One sports romance with addiction and everything. It's supposed to be a little bit on the heavier side. In Her Own League, sports romance, Monty, My Man, The Nightingale, contemporary, Atmosphere, contemporary, and Slanting Towards the Sea, which is also contemporary from what I understand. I feel these three don't have smut and these three do, so it's a nice variety of smut, hopefully. I mean, the smut in itself doesn't need variety, but the fact that there's no smut, that's the variety. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your precious time with me. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you made it this far into the video, why not hit that subscribe button and tickle that like button, because it really enjoys it when it does that. And hopefully I will, get to see you all in the... Oh, hello. If you have any ideas to prompts I can put into my jar, please put them in the comment section, or like DM me on Instagram or something like that, because I need more prompts. Please and thank you. And with that, I will bid you farewell. Have a fantastic day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will hopefully get to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.